Today, we are talking about a major document mistake. Sometimes Amazon does not only need an invoice. Amazon may need authorization. This matters for brands, restricted products, gated categories, supplier approval problems, and some reinstatement cases. Many sellers think an invoice proves everything. They think, I bought the product, so I should be allowed to sell it. If you deal with Amazon invoices, appeals, ungating, restricted products, or listing compliance, subscribe for more practical breakdowns like this. But Amazon may separate two questions. Question 1, did you buy the product? Question 2, are you allowed to sell the product? An invoice may help answer the first question, but it may not answer the second. That is where authorization becomes important. Authorization may come from the brand, manufacturer, or an authorized distributor, depending on the case. If Amazon asks for authorization, a regular invoice may not be enough. Let's use an example. A seller buys a branded product from a wholesaler. The seller receives an invoice. Later, Amazon asks for brand approval. The seller submits the invoice. Amazon rejects it. Why? Because the invoice may show purchase, but it may not prove permission from the brand. Another example. A seller wants approval for a restricted brand. The supplier invoice exists, but Amazon may need a letter of authorization or proof that the supplier is authorized to distribute that brand. Another example. A seller receives an authenticity complaint. The seller submits an invoice, but if the supplier is not clearly connected to the brand, Amazon may still question the source. Authorization can help if it is legitimate and relevant. Now sellers need to be careful. Do not create authorization documents. Do not ask someone random to write a letter if they do not have authority. Do not say authorized if you cannot prove it. Do not use fake brand permission. That can make the case much worse. A proper authorization review asks who owns or controls the brand, who is allowed to distribute the product, is the supplier authorized, does the seller have permission to sell, what document proves that, does the document match the product, brand, and seller, does it include correct company names and dates, does it support the exact Amazon request? Sometimes the answer is that the invoice may be enough for the specific request. Sometimes the answer is that authorization is needed. Sometimes the answer is that the seller does not have enough proof. The main lesson is this: an invoice proves purchase. Authorization proves permission. They are not always the same. This is the type of authorization gap review sellers need before submitting an appeal, approval request, or reinstatement package to Amazon. You can learn more at sellerdocshelp.com. Subscribe for more Amazon document, appeal, and compliance breakdowns.